What is up, YouTube? It's your boy Ebuks, and I'm back again with another video. So the topic that I'll be discussing in today's video is in regards to why you are not moving forward in life. So we as human beings have to understand, right, that for us to move forward in life, that we need to be able to sacrifice certain things in order to be able to move forward, in order to be able to achieve our goals, in order to be able to become the greatest versions of ourselves. But one thing that we have to also understand is that the reason why many of us aren't moving forward is because you guys talk about wanting to move forward more than you want to move forward. And let me explain, because in your mind you guys are probably wondering, what am I talking about, right? The fact of the matter remains that most people, if not all people, talk about how they want to be successful in life. They talk about how they want to buy their dream cars. They talk about how they want to live in a fancy house, like a mansion, right? They talk about how they want to live this luxurious lifestyle. And it's good to want all those things. I'm not telling you that it's bad. But the problem is that you want all those things but are not willing to put in the nights of not sleeping, are not willing to spend more hours than you generally would within one day of working towards your goals and purposes. That's exactly why I tell you guys, focus on your purpose. Focus on the things that will, like, the talent that you have as a human being. Because the thing you have to understand is that we all have talents. We just have to be able to use them in a way that we can monetize our talents and make money off of them. You feel me? But basically, use your talents and basically have it to help you make money. Just continuously focus on your purpose, or your purposes, in which you're called into this life to do, so you can be able to make money off of those purposes. You can't do. You have to understand one thing. The more you talk about wanting to succeed, the longer it will take you to succeed. But the less you talk about being successful or wanting to become successful, and the more you put it into action, is the more you will see results. You guys probably don't know this, but I'm gonna let you in on a little secret right now, all right? And that secret is, the wealthiest people of our time are action takers. The wealthiest people of our time, let me say it again, the wealthiest people of our time are action takers. The reason they are so rich is because you didn't need to tell them twice. They heard it the first time, they saw something the first time, and they took action. You feel me? You have to understand one thing in life, man. You are never going to achieve your goals if you are not ready to take action. And like I've mentioned before, you will never have the perfect opportunity to take action. You will never, ever have the perfect opportunity. You will have some opportunities that are better, but just because it's better doesn't make it perfect. You feel me? Just because it's better does not make it perfect. You have better opportunities, you will have worse opportunities, but in any situation in your life, at any point in time in your life, you have to be willing to put all your cards on the table and go after your purposes so you can yield results. People will never ask you what you did to achieve those results when you've achieved it. The only question they're going to ask you is, did you achieve what you said you were going to achieve, or did you not achieve it? Most people don't care about the actions that it took for you to achieve those results. All they care about is results. All they care about is results. All they care about is results. You gotta produce these results. And these results are never gonna come from you just talking about it. You gotta take action in anything that you do. You have to be willing to sacrifice your time, your sleep, your energy, your effort, everything. You gotta put all your cards on the table in order to be able to succeed. Success is not an easy road. The road to success is never easy. I'm gonna just keep it a buck. If it were easy, everybody could do it. Everybody. From the person who knows the most in the world to the person who knows the least, for lack of a better term, right? They could accomplish it. The richest person could accomplish it. The poorest person could accomplish it. Why do you think when you have rich people, it's the wealth in their family stays for generation upon generation? It's because the person that originally had that wealth, they remained successful and they taught it to the people within their generation or within their family, so it stayed in their families from generations to generation. That's why they will never ever become poor. If they were poor before, they will never become poor again. They grinded when everybody else wasn't grinding. They took action where everybody else wasn't taking action. They did what they had to do when everybody else wasn't doing what they had to do. So many of you guys talk about I want to become successful. Yes, it's good to talk about these things. Don't get it twisted, but it's like they will never come to light if you don't start putting in your work right now. You got to start putting in your work. You got to start putting in no work so you can see your actions yield into positive things that will happen in your life, aka success. We all want to be successful. We all want to be successful, but most of us aren't willing to put in the work. And most of us aren't willing to put in the work because most of us have habits in our life that we're not willing to change. It usually takes anywhere between 14 to 60 days to change one habit that you're doing in your life right now. Talk about all the habits that you're doing in your life. They're going to come to pass the minute you're ready to sacrifice everything that you're doing right now. You need to work towards success by focusing on your purpose. You need to work towards success by focusing on your purpose. Once you focus on your purpose and you're willing to put everything to the side, whether it's family, whether it's friends, whether it's social media, whether it's the news, whether it be so on and so forth, it doesn't really matter. When you are ready to sacrifice all of these things and put them on the table, that is when you will really start to see success. Whether it yields in the form of a new car, or in a new house, or anything you want to call it. Whatever you deem as successful in your opinion. You feel me? But another eye revealing thing to let you guys know. The reason why this might not happen for some people is because they do not have a big enough reason. Once you have that big enough reason to really open your eyes and you tell yourself, listen man, it's time for me to really change my habits so I can grow, that is when you'll start to see your life change right in front of your eyes. You might not see it in the first day. You might not see it within the first week. You might not see it within the first month. You might not even see it within the first 6 months. But that's the issue. Most people aren't willing to put in that amount of time to be able to see these things. It might even take you a whole year, right? But the question you got to ask yourself is, are you ready to work? Are you ready to put in the time and the effort and sacrifice all your cards on the table so within a year your whole life can change? And once it changes forever. That's what I mentioned before. Once you're successful, nothing else can match your success. Nothing else can match your success. Nothing else. Real talk. And that's going to come from you consistently grinding towards what you want to become, towards where you want to be in life. You can accomplish whatever you want to accomplish as long as you have the right mindset. Because I'm telling you, once you have that mindset under control, once you alter that mindset and you start paying attention to the things that matter and stop paying attention to the things that do not matter, your mindset will really help you determine everything that you need to be successful. Because once that mindset is correct, your body will follow suit. And I'm telling you, once your body follows suit, everything will just come naturally and organically to you. And you'll be like, wow, this is really crazy. And you're just like, all it took was literally me just changing my mindset. And after changing my mindset, my body basically followed with the actions that it needed to for me to become successful. Real talk. Anybody can change, but not everybody can change. Let me say that again. Anybody can change if you put the right mindset and attitude towards change and you start implementing each and every single day, your daily habits, you will start to see change right in front of your eyes. But not everybody can change. Alright? If you're woke, you have understanding. But if you're not woke, you don't have understanding. This is going to be the end of this video. If you like this video, make sure you go spam that like button, leave some comments, share this video with your friends, and we will see you with the next video. This is Ebuks signing out.